Ah, hello there, and welcome. I hope you don't mind, but I just need to do a couple of things. Then we can have a jolly good chinwag. So, you're using the cursor. A fine choice. In that case, can you help me water my plant? There's a jug of fortified London water on my dining table. Select the floor with the cursor to make me walk. Brilliant! Now let's pick up that jug on the table. Select a command below, then select the jug. Good idea. Linda loves London water. I think it's all the incidental fertilizer. Right, let's give Linda a drink. Select use, then the jug, then my plant. There you go, my darling. Excellent! Now, where did I put my pocket watch? It's my grandfather's old pocket watch. It reminds me of a rather peculiar time in my life. I should take it with me. Oh yes, my grandfather's old watch. Funny thing, time. Some times are good, others best forgotten. Let me tell you about a time that I'll certainly never forget. It all started here in London. Uncle? Uncle! Where the blazes is he? He's probably gone out looking for a good time again. It'll be his undoing, mark my words. Let's see what the mad old culture's been up to lately.
Roderick Bandersnatch's good time formula. My secret blend of essential oils, quartz crystals, and animal parts has resulted in success, harnessing the body's natural circadian rhythm to trigger a transformation. Senses and animal magnetism are heightened between the hours of 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. daily, guaranteeing a good time for the host for 12 hours every day. On subsequent pages, I've written the formula to reverse the effects if desired.
Looks like he's already knocked back half of it. I bet he's out there right now, trying his luck with the local strumpets. The randy galoot. I guess it's safe to give it a try. What's your problem? Oh well, down the hatch. Oh, good heavens, it tastes like rancid sloth offal. Uh-oh, I don't feel so good. Cripes! If this is his idea of a good time, no wonder my aunt left him. I don't like this. I need to find the recipe for reversing this formula quickly. It smells like lots of bad ideas.
Hair of the dog. The effects of this formula are limited to between 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. daily.
Well, that explains why I look like this right now. If I want to wait for the effects to come and go each day, I should probably use my grandfather's old pocket watch. Ah, here's the recipe for an antidote to my uncle's formula. Yada yada yada. Right. I need to boil up water, opium, and dog hair in a large crucible. Then drink it. I can hardly wait. It's for soaking up spills. Absolutely, these things will always be popular. It's got cold tea in it. It's my grandfather. He went for a beard trim and never came back. He used to pass the time just staring at his old pocket watch. It's mine now. It's on its way to become tea. Again. It's filling with recycled tea. I'm not sure that's a good idea. If I want a vessel to transport water in, I should probably look for something a bit easier to carry. Looks like they're locked. It's empty. They're forgetting the fire really hot. It looks like my uncle bought himself a new dog. He smells like my uncle. It's Smirnoff, my uncle's old dog. It looks like my uncle was mashing up some plants with a blunt knife before he left. I don't need any bits of mashed up leaves. It's part of my uncle's tea recycler. It's my uncle. He's always looking for a good time. I wonder where he is now. I think this one used to belong to my grandfather, God rest his soul. It's my uncle's walking cane. Weird. Why not? No one else is using it. It's my uncle's violin. It's my uncle's violin. It's so old, the strings look like they might snap off at any moment. Gently, gently. Bugger, one of the strings snapped off. He's a professional louse tamer. According to my uncle, the effect of his formula should wear off at 8 AM each morning. I could always use my pocket watch to pass the time until then. At least then I could talk to people.
Yippee! Well, this is a step up.
Who said that?
I say, dear boy, you can understand me. That must be down to your unique situation. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Hugo. To thank you for being my new lodgings, I'd like to offer my assistance.
You're a louse? How can you help me?
Oh, I'm not just any louse. Let me show you. I've been watching your progress with great interest. I've even been making notes. Just tap on me in the top left of your screen to view them. Let me show you my notes so far. Catty boy. Oh, and a word to the wise. Don't be standing too close to the other lice in that cage. We've all been keen to stretch our appendages recently and you could end up getting infested.
Hey, some of the circus lice just crawled onto me. This guy's pretty hammered, and he's still got a load of beer left to go. Ah, the house of 1,000 headaches. I don't have time for the pub right now. This fellow has a bit of a reputation for his sensitivity, after he headbutted someone for drawing attention to his inadequate personal hygiene. To be fair, they had a point. That beer he's nursing looks like it's on the last dregs, too.
Did you just sniff me?
Got it. I don't think that's hair tonic. Don't do poppies. Damn pretty they may be, but the opium extracted from these harmless white posies can cause both life-stifling fear and soul-stifling shame. Absolutely. You're much safer with a nice pint of absinthe. It's peeling off the door. It looks just my size. It's closed. It smells pretty evil in there. They smell a bit like shaving foam. I'd love a nice full-fat pie, but I can't talk to anyone in this state. That's curious. I wonder what it's for. Knobsworth and Ball. It's full of exotic nicks and foreign knacks. Knobsworth and Ball. It's full of exotic. Knobsworth and Ball. It's full of Doggy McBonnetson's Hats for Hounds. New boutique opening soon. Yeah, the poor things. You'd never catch me putting a dog in a hat. Some sexy stockings with a tight weave. They're just my size. He looks entrepreneurial. He smells like narcotics and sherbet. It's clear, looks like all the others. And this one doesn't smell familiar. The local urchins love to throw rocks at the street lamps. This one appears to be intact. I don't want to go too far in case my condition gets worse. It's a trickling stream of raw sewage. Not the cleanest water in London, but certainly not the dirtiest either. Okay then. It's chunky, but it's not the dirtiest water I've seen in the city. It looks well dodgy. It's good old Queen Liz and her faithful pooch. No water. I guess it hasn't been plumbed in. Probably just as well. I'm unsure where it would come out of. This fountain was erected in 1559 to commemorate the coronation of Queen Elizabeth, the first and only. Although, after 300 years, she is probably in the clear. Cute dog, too. It's good old... No, probably just as well. It's a white poppy. Now, that's a smell I won't forget in a hurry. Keep off the grass. That's a nice long branch. Okay then. Experience Emmett Emmental's exhilarating elevated air. Tour London and beyond with this unique ride of a lifetime. Fully sounds like quite the caper. I'm not allowed into this area of the park. No. It's my grandfather's old pocket watch. I wonder what will happen if I wind it forwards. I feel funny. I'll wait for the formula to wear off. Ah, the sunlight on my baby soft skin. It sounds like I'm only going to stay like this until evening. I'd better mix up the antidote quickly. I'll use the pocket watch whenever I want to pass the time. He's a dapper little fellow. I doubt I could catch him. He's our street's official urchin. Hello there.
Good day to you, Mr. Bandersnatch, sir.
Good day to you, urchin.
Ain't gonna be an urchin for much longer. I'm in the regional finals of Ragamuffin Idol next Friday.
What's Ragamuffin Idol?
It's the national competition for waifs and strays to show the world their skills.
What skills?
Purloining, misappropriation, pilfering, and good old-fashioned delinquency.
Oh, good luck. You'll get my telephone vote.
What's a telephone?
I don't know. I'm not sure I said that. What are you doing?
Offering food scraps to those further down the social ladder than myself. It gives me a sense of enormous well-being.
Park life, eh?
What are you talking about?
May I have a go?
This is the last of my precious birdseed, you know.
Please, may I have some of your birdseed?
All right. In exchange for an equal token of self-congratulatory altruism,
Come again.
give me some sweets.
Oh, I see. Bye.
Goodbye, Mr. Bladderpatch, sir.
He's not a happy guy. What's wrong?
My betrothed has left me.
Why has she left you?
She found a better man.
Was he of a less porcine stature?
Absolutely not. My Barbara craves substantial love. No, it was his beard, his luscious, scented, manicured, exquisite beard. I just couldn't compete.
Why don't you just go and get your beard trimmed?
I can't be seen out on the street like this. I'm a wreck.
Just dry your eyes and get yourself to the barber's.
I don't have a handkerchief to wipe away my bitter anguish.
Bye.
It was nice to talk to someone.
Here you go. Dry your eyes with this.
Why, thank you. Right, I'm off to have my beard beautified. Goodbye, kind stranger.
Aw, you'll have a nice time at the barber's. He's a professional louse tamer. Nice lice.
Thank you. It takes years of hard work to train them to jump like that.
How do you train your lice?
I let them swim around in amphetamine for 20 minutes every morning.
Where does your travelling circus travel to?
From the farthest reaches of the East to the great unknown of the West.
You mean you go up and down the street?
Yes.
Bye.
So long!
That guy from the bench is in there now. I think he's hoping they take the whole lot off. She's worked here so long, she probably tastes like pie. Good day, young lady.
Don't try and sweet talk me.
Felicitations, Mrs. Figgins.
Knob off.
What pies do you have?
Lean meat only today.
Why do you have a bonnet like that in a kitchen?
It soaks up sweat and pie grease, although it does make it treacherously flammable.
You're completely covered in pie grease, Mrs. Figgins.
It's to keep parasites away. You haven't seen any around, have you? It's like they're attracted to me.
I'm in the mood for a greasy pie.
That all depends on the meat supply. If you don't like what we have, you can sod off.
where does your meat come from?
It's all sourced very locally.
Bye. Final stop, chaps. Meet your tasty new host.
Oh, me head's itchy. Feels like there's a ferret in me bonnet. Better let me scalp breathe a bit.
Okay then. They look pretty tasty. Hello. How's the sweetie business?
I'm offering a free minty bummer to every customer to try and get rid of them.
Can I have a free sweet?
They're in the bowl. Only one per customer.
What do you do at night?
This place turns into a juice bar. I offer free samples of those too.
What free juice samples do you have at night?
With an arsenic cleanser, a cyanide buzz, and a regular poppy juice. Problem is they all look the same, so it's a lucky dip.
Bye.
See you later.
Don't mind if I do.
Oi, only one per customer.
I always wanted a proper moustache. Well, there's no way anyone will recognize me now. Don't mind if I do. Ha! I don't think you recognized me. This moustache is getting itchy. I'll leave it here. It's not been lit yet. It says crap. No problem. You're gonna have these if you give me that birdseed.
Alright, fair's fair. It's nearly all gone anyway. You drive a hard bargain.
Oh, great. Now I'm all big and hairy again. It's not long enough to reach the top on its own. Okay, I'll tie them together with this violin string. It's not flammable enough. Maybe I should add something to the end of it. Lovely. I've covered up its knob. It's not flammable enough. Maybe I should soak it with something. This one smells like those poppies in the park. I'll take this one. Good day, young lady.
Don't try and sweet talk me.
What pies do you have?
Full fat meat today.
Felicitations, Mrs. Figgins.
Knob off.
What a precious little dress you have on.
Why, thank you.
You're looking absolutely radiant today, Mrs. Figgins.
Oh, stop it.
These pies smell absolutely divine. May I try one?
I'll think about it.
You're truly glowing today, Mrs. Figgins.
Oh, you.
Please, may I sample one of your pies?
Oh, go on then, you little charmer. Just check it for sharp objects and fragments of bone before you eat it.
Yummy. It's dripping with grease. Hang on. There's something metal sticking out of my pie. My goodness, that could have been nasty. I found it in my pie. Okay, now the bonnet's all greasy. Okay then. Walking around with this inside my trousers is going to be a delicate operation. It smells very sharp. It smells a bit like that guy I met on the bench earlier. Oh dear God, I really shouldn't have done that. Hell no! It smells like brass and fine craftsmanship. In you go. It's just got poppy juice in it. It needs more ingredients. It needs something to filter out all the solid matter first. That should help filter out any solid matter. It's stone cold. Okay then. Okay, in it goes. Oh man, this stuff honks. Look at that, crystal clear. I'm still going to boil it in the crucible before drinking it though. In you go. It's full of water and poppy juice, but is missing a final ingredient. I don't want to just yank his hair out. Here boy, don't move. Got some of the old boy's hair. In you go. Water, poppy juice, and a little pinch of dog hair. Perfect. Right, here we go. Nice, but I think it needs to be hotter. In they go. Now the fire's really going for it. Right, let's try it out. Quiet, you. Hey, this doesn't taste too bad. Uh-oh. Well, this is just dandy.
I did try to warn you.
What the dickens? You can talk. I can talk.
You'll get used to it.
Wait, Uncle, is that you? What the devil is going on here?
Well, this is a bit embarrassing for both of us. I just need to go and see a man about it. Well, you know. I'll be back in a jiffy, and I'll explain everything.
Uncle? Uncle! Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.